All right, so we made playoffs. That's something that nobody can take away from us now. Somehow, some way, we made the playoffs, even though we lost 3 games. We made it. We beat the Lions. We get another chance to try and beat the Cowboys here. This will be our third time facing them. We're 1 for 1. We got a chance to be 2 for 1. And I don't know who our opponent would be after this. Since we are the 7th seed, we would take on whoever's the highest. And that could be anywhere between the 49ers or Eagles. So we have a lot to look forward to with this game. It's going to be more of a grudge match today. Like I said, third time playing them, and anybody who knows, I mean, that second loss was very, very, well, yeah, the second time that we lost was a very, very crummy game. I feel like we did not play anywhere near our best football the first time around. Played extremely well. Picked off Dak Prescott a couple times there. Played our game of offense and didn't have too much go wrong. So it's time to really put our team to the test here, see what they've learned, and see how much confidence we have coming off of that game against the Lions, where we went into Detroit in a wild card round and ended up beating them. So let's get into today's game. This one will be kicked off. It is Dotson with return man who is deep, returning this from the goal line. He's going to bring it out to about the 22, 23-yard line before he is officially brought down. That's going to bring out Sam Howell, who didn't have the best year, didn't have the worst year, but he did put up some yardage. 4,300, 27 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. However this goes, next year I know we're going to try and clean up those interceptions. We're going to have to throw way less of those. Robinson in the backfield here. Man in motion is Logan Thomas. So the first play of the game here, going to be a handoff to Robinson looking to go left, and Micah Parsons is going to bring him down after a gain of only 2 here. On second and 8, another handoff for Robinson. Parsons again is going to bring him down after a gain of 1 here. So on 3rd and 7, first pass of the game, Howell looking over the middle, he'll find Jahan Dotson. That'll be a first down and a gain of 19 yards there. Go ahead, dance on him. Show him what you're made of. Counter run here for Robinson goes nowhere. This Cowboys defensive line is actually playing extremely well. Linebackers haven't really had to make any tackles starting off. Howell running, scrambling to the right, trying to find his receiver down the field. Be incomplete, bringing up 3rd and 9 here. Howell's going to drop back. Looking right side, he'll find Dotson, but they're going to say no. Out of bounds, incomplete. And that's going to end up giving this ball to Dallas. So Dak Prescott led this team to a 10-0 start. 4,300 yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. His 3rd time playing this Commanders team. What do the Cowboys have in store for us today? Prescott drops back. Looking right side. Believe he's looking for Ferguson there. That one will be incomplete, just out of reach. So I skipped something crazy here. 1st and 10 here. CeeDee Lamb will take this catch. Be about a gain of at least 15 yards here. So now 1st and 10 once again after the CeeDee Lamb catch. Handoff for Tony Pollard. Jonathan Allen able to bring him down after a gain of 1 there. Going to be asking a lot of this defense, especially this defensive line today going against this Cowboys offense. Picked off by Jamin Davis, following Pollard on the little crossing route there. And he's going to get this ball back for the offense. So that gets picked off in the first drive of the game. Davis able to get the ball back to the offense and let them cook for a second. That's now Howell on play action. Looking down the field, is going to find Terry McLaurin, who jukes out one defender. And we'll gain another 19 yards here. That'll be a 1st and 10 at the 48. Howell dropping back. They got a spy on him now. Another throw and catch here. This time it's Curtis Samuel who's a little slow to get up. Howell looking to pass once again. He's going to be hit as he throws. Going to be kind of throwing out of a sack there. Needs to get that ball out a little bit faster if he's going to want to throw down the field today. A handoff for Robinson, who's looking to try and get to the edge here. Outruns one defender and stiff arms another, able to gain 5. Finally breaking that first 10-yard threshold there. Howell rolling right side. Doesn't know what he wants to do with the football. Is going to eventually throw this one away. Luckily enough, the Commanders are in field goal range, so what they're going to do is they're going to have to kick one. This one will go up, and it is good. So Commanders are the first ones to get on the board after a Dak Prescott interception. Dak now throwing it off the back of one of his offensive linemen's helmets there. That'll be incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10 now. Dak might be a little flustered there after that INT. As he's rolling, and no, he's going to end up getting sacked by Daron Payne, and there's a flag on the play. They're going to call holding on the offense here. We're going to decline that, and we'll take the play of a sack there. Backing up 3rd and 18, sending some pressure here. Prescott rolling left, looking deep, and Emmanuel Forbes going to get a hand on this pass. So that'll get the ball back once again to the Commanders with some pretty good field position here as they have the momentum. Howell looking, finding Dotson here. He'll get it inside the 20 at the red zone. Commanders looking to come into Dallas, same way they came into Detroit and try to get a win here as Robinson's going to break a couple of tackles. He'll gain 4 on this play. Cowboys defense going to need to pick things up here. Howell now finding Turner. Breaking 1 tackle, he'll be sat down after gaining 5. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 here. So 3rd and short, handoff to Robinson. He'll easily pick up this first down and then some. Getting the ball down at the 4. Just inside the 5 here, it'll be 1st and goal. A play action fake. Howell rolling to his right. Tries to go in for himself. He'll gain no yards. No count that towards a rush. So no sack on the day for Lawrence. So 2nd and goal here under center is Howell. Will be a toss play to the right for Robinson. And he'll be chased down by Dexter Lawrence, losing 4 on this play. So 3rd and goal here. Howell trying to scramble for it himself on a QB draw. He's going to fumble, and this one's going to be picked up by Odighizuwa. Not the right play call for Sam Howell right there. Should have just tried to guarantee the field goal, but instead they're going to come away with nothing here, and the Cowboys will take the ball back at their own 13. Score still 3-0 in favor of the Commanders. As Prescott's going to find Pollard out of the backfield. He'll break 1 tackle. He'll get about a gain of 7 here. That'll put him up to 3rd and 3 here. Prescott in shotgun's going to drop back. Looking left side's going to find CeeDee Lamb, who's going to break 1 tackle. It looks like he's going to outrun the rest of the defense here. Another missed tackle, and he's going to go 82 yards for the Cowboys touchdown. That is demoralizing. Getting your attempt stopped, fumbling, and immediately giving up a long play down the field. So, Commanders with the ball back is going to hand off to Brian Robinson. That'll be another gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 here. Howell, hand off to Robinson once again. A very, very minuscule gain of about 1 yard. That's Van Ginkel on the tackle there. 3rd and 5. Howell looking over the middle, and this one's just a bad throw and incomplete. Off target there. Cowboys with the ball back here after the Commanders punt. Prescott looking right side. Davis had a chance to jump and make a play. Prescott will hit Ferguson here and get a first down on that play up to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Pollard's going to take this carry. Trying to break a tackle there. He'll be able to gain 6 on this play, so he'll make something out of it. 2nd and 4 here. Just under 2 minutes into the second quarter here. We'll find his tight end. Schoonmaker there will get a first down. 1st and 10 after the catch there to the left side of the field. Prescott's going to drop back. He'll look short for Pollard, and that pass will be knocked out by Derek Forrest. Safety comes down and makes a play. So 2nd and 10 here from the 30-yard line. Prescott drops back. wants to run, and he's going to end up getting sacked by Montez Sweat. Sweat able to push the lineman back just enough to get that tackle there. Commanders are now going to show some pressure, showing 6 in the line of scrimmage. They're going to drop out of it and only bring 4. Wide open is Brandon Cooks, and he's going to get a touchdown. Commanders give up one there. Cover 2 shell, and they get the post route right behind the linebackers who weren't able to do anything there. As Howell's going to be picked off by Wilson. Looking for Dotson there, throws this one a little far off the target, right into the hands of the defender. Already down by 11, and this one might get out of hand here soon if the Commanders can't get a stop and do something on the offensive side of the ball. Prescott over the middle is going to find Michael Gallup. That'll put him at the 23-yard line for a gain of 8 there. So on 2nd and 2 here, Prescott under center is going to drop back for a pass, looking left side, finding CeeDee Lamb. He'll get the first down on this play here. Nice bread and butter pass from number 1 quarterback to number 1 receiver on this team. A play action fake here. Prescott looking, and he finds Ferguson. What route was that? I need that play. What route was that? No matter what, it's going to result in a touchdown. Terry McLaurin here, making the best out of what could have been a tackle for loss there. He'll juke upfield, and he'll get a good gain of 12. Howell will find Robinson on the screen pass. He'll break the tackle of one defender. Should have cut it up inside there, but he will gain 5 on the play. Now 2nd and 5, Howell looking left side, and there's going to be a flag on the play. He did miss the receiver there. And it looks like we're going to get away with one, as they're going to call pass interference on the defense here. And we'd be wrong not to accept it. So handoff here for Robinson, gaining legitimately nothing on the play here. 2nd and 9, Howell will look over the middle. He'll find Terry McLaurin, who will have a first down, tackled by Wilson there up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Howell, pressure in his face. Flag on the play, looking for Samuel, going deep. Incomplete here. Once again, another flag on this Cowboys defense. First it was pass interference, now it's roughing the passer by Armstrong. Play action fake, Howell looking, he'll go short to Robinson, gaining about 3 yards here. That'll be 2nd and 7 from the 13. They can still get a first down without getting a touchdown here, as Howell holds onto the ball too long. Pressure gets sent off the edge, and that'll be a sack for the Cowboys. Howell, a little jittery in the feet, looking left side, will find Curtis Samuel, who will have a Commanders touchdown. So, able to do something here, but still down 11 points are the Commanders. Prescott here looking left side, finding CeeDee Lamb. He'll be brought down by Jartavius Martin, who's playing slot corner. On 2nd and 5 here, Prescott looking right side. And look at that catch by Brandon Cooks. Had to lay out for that one. Prescott put it a little out there, but Cooks able to get it. Now a run play for Pollard, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get a first down on this carry. That should have been a tackle for loss. Pollard able to make something out of nothing there. 1st and 10, 3 minutes left in the first half here. Pollard's going to take this carry. Davis kind of just sat there and took that block on. Could have had something at the point of attack. But instead, Pollard will get another first down run. So 1st and 10, 2 minutes and change left in the first half. Pass outside looking for Cooks, and this one's going to be offline for Cooks from Dak Prescott. So now 2nd and 10, Prescott looking over the right side. He looked like he was going for Pollard there with Fuller in coverage. He ends up basically throwing this one a little bit too far in front. So 3rd and 10, obvious passing situation. No blitz from the Commanders here as Prescott looking right side. This one will be caught in bounds by Brandon Cooks. Give him 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 7. Prescott outside. This one again caught by Cooks and will be another touchdown for this Cowboys offense. Now up by 18. Commanders got 2 minutes and some change to try and make something. Handoff for Robinson to go and get the clock started. He'll gain about 3 yards here. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. They're down, but they're not out. The Commanders have something going here as they're trying to find Curtis Samuel on this play. That one's going to end up getting broken up. Howell now on 3rd and 7, looking over the middle, picked off. Was looking for Terry McLaurin, just did not see the safety there. That's Malik Hooker on the interception. And now the Cowboys have another chance to score before halftime. They could put even more points on the board. As Prescott here looking left side will find Gallup. That'll be an easy gain of about 5 yards there. So 2nd and 5 now after the Gallup reception on left side. Play action. Left side again. Ferguson be tackled down inbounds. 1:40 left in the first half here. Cowboys taking their time. They're going to use up all the clock while trying to get one more score here. Prescott, right side. There's Brandon Cooks once again. Another gain of 5 here. So after that gain of 5, Prescott drops back, looking left side, finding Ferguson. This one will be caught inside the 5. That'll be 1st and goal here for the Cowboys. Prescott now dropping back once again, looking to pass, rolling right, throws this one out the side of the end zone. Let's see another down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Prescott dropping back, and open is CeeDee Lamb. Threads the needle between 3, maybe even 4 Commanders defenders. That's a touchdown for the Cowboys. They used up all the clock as they are now up by 25 points. Going in the half, the Commanders will just take the knee, take it to half, lick their wounds, and try to come out and see what they can do next time here. Boy, is this not going the way the Commanders had planned. They get the first score. They get the first turnover, able to score something off of that, and just nothing goes well for them. Eagles and 49ers are going to be playing for their shot at the NFC Championship game. Kind of a rematch for them. Only difference is it's about 1 round earlier. Oh, Cowboys with the ball coming out of halftime with a chance to put even more points on the board here. Prescott looking left side is going to find Pollard out of the backfield. He'll be brought down after a gain of 7. They're pretty much able to throw and catch and gain lots of yards here with the Commanders playing that soft zone coverage here. Going for a handoff, Jonathan Allen's able to get in there with Daron Payne, and they're able to stop that play for no gain. 3rd and 4 here. Dak Prescott changing the play at the line of scrimmage here. Bad snap, but he'll handle it pretty well. And what did I say about this soft zone coverage? That's Brandon Cooks able to make an easy catch and get out of bounds there at 31. 1st and 10 here. Bringing a little bit of pressure on the Commanders, and they'll actually stop this play for no gain. Cooks should have had that one, but Fuller is able to knock that one out. So on 2nd and 10 here, Prescott, quick pass, picked off by Martin. He's going downfield with it. He gets to about the 48-yard line before he's brought down. So Commanders able to turn Dak over again, his 2nd interception of the day. A handoff to Robinson. Got to keep the defense honest here. Not going to let them just tee off on the quarterback. 2nd and 6. Howell looking. How is this one picked off? That's Lewis. Receiver should have had something on it, and Lewis is just right there at the right time. Gets enough in front of the receiver that he's able to pick it off. So give the ball right back to Dak and the Cowboys here. And I know it's still 3rd quarter, but Cowboys pretty much are trying to go ahead and punch their ticket to the NFC Championship game. They got to play a good football for at least a quarter and a half here. Flipping the play at the line of scrimmage, Dak drops back. Decides he wants to roll left. No, throwing back to the right. There's CeeDee Lamb trying to stretch for the 1st down. They're not going to give it to him. That'll be 3rd and inches. So 3rd and extremely short. Average size short. Quick pass. Prescott finds CeeDee Lamb, but this one will be broken up. And I believe the Cowboys will punt this one away. Having that 25-point lead, they feel a little comfortable trusting their defense here. So 2nd and 7 here after a good run. Howell having to roll out of the pocket as the pressure was getting there from the screen there. Sam Cosme gets shaken up, and he's holding at his side there. He's going to end up going into the locker room. If I'm correct, I believe he ended up breaking ribs during this play. So we are down our starting right tackle right now. Robinson tries to get a quick little carry there, try to catch a defense off guard, and it goes to nothing. So now Prescott here on 2nd down is going to hand it off to Tony Pollard. He'll easily pick up a 1st down. He's only rushed the ball 6 times today, which is kind of crazy. But he has 36 yards. 6 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Prescott, left side, is going to find Ferguson. He'll be brought down for a loss here. Cameron Curl able to make that play. 2nd and 11, and we are going to have a penalty here. Montez Sweat ends up jumping offsides. They're going to call encroachment, and they're going to give yards to the Cowboys here. We already are down. We can't afford to be doing that. So 2nd and 6 after the penalty handoff. Pollard going left side is going to get 2 and bring up a 3rd and 4. So 3rd and, what do you want to call that? Schmedium? 3rd and Schmedium here. Prescott takes a very deep drop. He's getting chased. He'll throw this one away. Montez Sweat almost got to him there. I'll get the ball back to the Commanders. Give them a chance to try and put something on the board here. But no, Howell's going to end up getting sacked here. Micah Parsons makes his way back there with a plethora of Cowboys. 2nd and 18, Howell taking a shot over the middle, and this one's going to end up getting batted away. So now 3rd and a country mile. Howell, happy feet in the pocket. He's going to find Cole Turner, who will have the 1st down on this play. Good job by the 2nd-year tight end. Robinson trying to get outside, and not only did he stiff-arm Gilmore, Gilmore said, I don't think so, and he'll make a good tackle for loss of about 7 yards here. Having to make up for yards, Prescott looking, trying to get something. Sadiq Charles, the starting left guard right now, just got bowled over and gave up the sack. Guard situation, something we're really going to have to look at in the draft, as Sadiq Charles might not be the move there at left guard. As Pollard's breaking all of these tackles, gaining over 10 yards on this play. Another 1st down for the Cowboys here. 1st and 10, Prescott, quick pass, finds Michael Gallup. That'll be up to the 34-yard line after a gain of 6. Prescott is about to hit 350 yards on the day as we are approaching the 4th quarter. Play action, fake, Prescott looking. He's going to find Brandon Cooks. And there it is, folks, 350 yards, 5 touchdowns. Dak Prescott having a fantastic day in the playoffs. Minus the 2 interceptions. Prescott looking short, tries to get it to Gallup there, and that one's going to be broken up by Martin. So 2nd and 10, potentially the last play of the quarter. Prescott rolling left side will find Brandon Cooks, and he'll be brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Cowboys have a chance to put up another touchdown here, only needing 4 yards to do so. Play action fake, toss back left side. Benjamin St. Juste in coverage there on CeeDee Lamb. Another play action, same play, same result as St. Juste able to make another play. So 3rd and goal here. Bringing out the goal line, looking for maybe a run here. They're going to send it, and wide open is Michael Gallup. That's just demoralizing. And even Daron Payne is getting upset here, giving Gallup a shove after the play is over. Score now, 42-10. Commanders, just nothing's going well for them today. Everything that can go wrong has went wrong. They did score twice, but means really nothing as Curtis Samuel will make this catch on the sideline. There's another flag, potentially on the Cowboys. They're going to get him for another roughing the passers. The Cowboys have been extremely aggressive after making this offense one-dimensional here. Play action, taking a shot. Dotson able to break it up as what was going to be an interception to Diggs there. 2nd and 10 here. How drifting to the left, throwing right, finds McLaurin, gets a first down, be taken out at the 20-yard line. They are now officially in the red zone here. Threatening to score again on this Cowboys offense. Howell deciding to roll out right side pocket looking. He'll find Dotson, and he'll get his way into the end zone, and he'll have a touchdown. Catches that pass on Trevon Diggs. So making the score look a little bit better here. It's 42-17 handoff for Pollard here. And that will go nowhere, bringing up a 2nd and 10. 10 minutes left in this game. Prescott brings everybody in close. Madden, why do you do this? Why is CeeDee Lamb now at tight end? I hate this because the Eagles did this with Smith, and now it's justified in Madden to put a receiver at tight end when you're changing formations. Thanks, Madden. Thanks, EA. Thanks, NFL. Prescott, wide open is McLaurin, and this one will be caught. 1st and 10, 48-yard line. Another play action. Howell taking another shot across the field. This one's up to Dotson, who was able to sprint away from Stephon Gilmore. Inside the 15 at the 12, Howell now rolling right side, taking a shot for the end zone. Cole Turner is not able to make that catch, just over throwing the tight end there. So 2nd and 10 here. Howell, pressure in his face, will find Cole Turner on the tight end screen, gaining about 3 yards here. So 3rd and 7 from the 9. They can still get a first down without getting a touchdown here. This one's going to end up being incomplete. And do they really have a choice here? They might as well go for it on 4th down. Looking for Turner, who had it in his hands, but is knocked out. That's going to be a turnover on downs. End up giving this ball back to the Cowboys, who used up just about all the clock on this drive. There was almost 7 minutes left in the game, and they take it all the way down to the 2-minute warning here. Chase Young shaking up on that play. Won't return for the game, but the game pretty much is over at this point. Commanders defense not really going to bother calling the timeouts. They're down by about, 25 points. At this point, they're playing for pride. Pollard breaks 100 yards. There's nothing that this defense could have stood for right now. They can't allow another score, as I said, playing for pride, but Pollard looking to maybe score. But I think this is what they're going to do. They're going to call that the final play of the game. They won't run again. So the Cowboys handling the Commanders pretty well here today. That giving them another playoff win and a chance in the NFC Championship game. They've made it that far. Season's not a complete waste for them, as they have been ridiculed and criticized for not being able to make it past the divisional round. And it took them playing the Commanders, but they finally did it. As now they have to go play, I believe they're going to end up playing actually, I don't know. My money's on the 49ers. I think the 49ers will get it done this year, as they are pretty healthy with a chance to actually make it past the Eagles. Eagles have beaten us twice. Cowboys have now beaten us twice. Took them 3 tries, but they did beat us twice. I'm curious about something here. Well, I was curious. Not so curious no more. I mean, can we really say anything terrible about this season? Some games we should have won. Some games we shouldn't have won. We made playoffs. Not only did we make the playoffs, we won a playoff game. We did something a lot of teams haven't done this year. We did something this team hasn't done since 2005. So, I mean, that's history in the making there. So, yeah, we do lose the Cowboys. Yeah, it sucks. We knew what they would do after playing them 2 times previously. We couldn't do anything to actually get past it. And even coaches like, look, we'll have to get them next year. Can't sit here and dwell on this. Just keep looking forward. We'll get them next time we play them. Remember, we got to play these guys twice a year. But yeah, shattered dreams. Ends our little playoff run. They get to do that. But the Cowboys will not make it past the 49ers, who they had to play in the NFC division and the NFC championship round. And the Jags on this magical run make it to the Super Bowl. They went through the Jets, the Bengals, and the Ravens, not allowing their opponent to score more than 24 points all the way up to the Super Bowl. So, checking here. Let's see if we got any players that were able to make a Pro Bowl. Brian Robinson Jr. Excuse me. That's Bijan Robinson, excuse me. I'm used to seeing B. Robinson. But Bijan makes it, which kind of had me thinking our guy made it. He did not. He also didn't make it to 1,000 yards. Terry McLaurin did make it, so that's something glad. Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne both make the Pro Bowl this year. So both our starting defensive tackles will be able to make it. So that's 3 Pro Bowlers for this team. Continuing to look here, do we have anybody else? Let's see. Fuller is able to make it. Forbes able to make it. Both our starting corners able to make it. That's 5. So we have 5 Pro Bowlers. 1 was a rookie. Lamar Jackson will be your MVP this year. That might explain why he did not make it to the Super Bowl. MVPs don't win Super Bowls around here. He's also your AFC Offensive Player of the Year, but we only care about the NFC here. And you know what? Might as well show you the AFC. Ravens get 3 in Offensive Player, Defensive Player, and Offensive Rookie. They also get Best QB with Lamar Jackson. Kind of just scrolling through the AFC because, let's be honest here, since we're in the NFC, we don't care that much about the AFC. But Offensive Player of the Year is Saquon Barkley. Defensive is Bosa. We do have Emmanuel Forbes getting Defensive Rookie of the Year. Good for him. Having 6 interceptions in a season as a rookie definitely puts him above Devon Witherspoon. And he's able to get Best Defensive Back. So the skill points got to be there. The development's also got to be there. Next time will be the off season. Let's see if we can make this team better. I'll end up seeing y'all then, and that's when y'all will have the reveal of who won the Super Bowl. Until then, I will see y'all in the next one.